just over 3 weeks now to get their remaining deals sorted. Michael Bridge is alongside me for the latest. We will start with Manchester United because they got Benjamin Sesko sorted. What might that mean for the future of Rasmus Hojlund?
Really interesting one, this, Rob. Yeah, this morning we found out that AC Milan are in talks with Manchester United over a potential loan signing for Rasmus Hojlund. Now, Milan want to do a loan deal with an option to buy. The United's preference is to do a permanent deal, or at least have a permanent deal in this potential loan, but they would consider offers of around £40 million. Now, we know the arrival of Sesko will limit Hojlund's game time, but there's more to it really, because Sesko wasn't involved yesterday and Hojlund was an unused sub against Fiorentina at Old Trafford yesterday, playing Mason Mount in a false nine. Now, we know Hojlund has said before on the United Tour of America he wants to stay, but you got the impression that that was an indication yesterday that he's joined here on players United probably want to move on.
The big focus for United this summer has clearly been forward players, but are they targeting a midfielder as well?
Yeah, I think United have done very well so far in their recruitment. The forwards they've got in, the three forwards, Cunha and Mbeumo and Sesko, but they do need a midfielder, and the player we know they like is Carlos Baleba from Brighton. But the message from Brighton is, we do not need to sell. He's got a deal that runs until 2028, and also a Brighton club held option allowing him to extend a further stay for a further 12 months. Now, Brighton, recruitment-wise, have been brilliant, haven't they, over the years? And we know they don't let their players go on cheap. Moise Caicedo to Chelsea for £115 million in 2023. We know United are looking to sell players as well. So at the moment, that looks a very difficult deal to do. But United fans very happy so far. And also, obviously, there's Donnarumma. They like him as well at PSG. So they're not done yet. But obviously 22 days to go. I'm sure they're looking to bring a couple more.
AC Milan are in dialogue with Manchester United over a deal for out-of-favour striker Rasmus Hojlund. The structure of the agreement is still being negotiated, with Man United favouring a permanent move. They value Hojlund at £40 million. AC Milan are in talks with Manchester United over the signing of striker Rasmus Hojlund. Milan want to complete a loan deal with an option to buy, but United's preference is to do a permanent deal, or at least have a permanent element attached to any loan. They would consider offers of around £40 million for the 22-year-old Denmark international. The £73.7 million arrival of Benjamin Sesko from RB Leipzig is likely to limit Hojlund's game time for United moving forward if he stays. Hojlund was an unused substitute in United's pre-season friendly against Fiorentina on Saturday, despite being the only recognised striker in the squad. He was the only first-team regular not to get on the pitch. Head coach Ruben Amorim opted to play Mason Mount as a false number 9 instead, telling MUTV afterwards, "We struggled without a reference as a striker. We have a new player, so we'll see." Hojlund wants to stay and fight for his place, but it is now clear he has joined the likes of Jadon Sancho, Alejandro Garnacho, Antony and Tyrell Malacia as players United want out. Sesko was formally presented to Man United supporters on Saturday, ahead of the club's 1-1 friendly draw with Fiorentina. The striker was unveiled before kickoff but unavailable to play. The 22-year-old has signed a 5-year contract at Old Trafford, with Man United set to pay an initial £66.26 million, €76.5 million, with £7.36 million, €8.5 million, in performance-related add-ons. Sesko is the third forward to arrive at Old Trafford this summer after Matheus Cunha and Bryan Mbeumo, costing a combined £207.2 million. Focus has turned to departures. Sky Sports News reporter Damesh Sheth. Following Sesko's arrival, the focus at Man United is now on departures. Along